Welcome back to South Paul Farms. You can see we're still in the first half of July. Money's down to 28,129. Right behind me here, we had old R&G come in, put a new two-bay garage in for me. That's basically for my hot rod and keep my four-wheeler in there. Lawnmower and my ATV. Plain Jane, nothing fancy. Yep, that's a new addition to the farm. You see up top, got a contract going up the plow for Ben up field 15. Gonna try to make some money here, get our money built back up. Might do another one too while I'm up here and I got the plow, but that's where I'm heading off here. We'll show you a little plow action. Try to get some field work in this episode. Yep, this is it right here, right across from my property. Not sure how I want to tackle this. Might start up there at this straight corner probably. Might be my best bet. Yeah, didn't get a lot of field work in the last episode. My crops are just not ready to harvest or anything yet. I think we're going to bump the clock up this episode. We're going to try to maybe go through a month here, try to get to where either we can harvest something or maybe my cows will have their calves, but we'll try to get something a little different on this episode if we can. July, I might push into August or September. I'm not sure yet. Like I said, this is a working farm. If I got to do a couple things off camera, that's what we'll do. But keep the videos interesting. The last was buying more stuff than anything, but that's part of the restoration of the farm, is getting new equipment. Okay, just about got this thing wrapped up. Don't take long with this 12-meter plow. I think there might be 2 other plow contracts I gotta check. Might as well do that while I'm out here. Looks like I missed a piece right there. 4 swipe, I think. We'll see here. Maybe 1.5. Yeah, gonna be a little piece there at the end. Yeah, at some point in time, I'm gonna probably end this series. I'm gonna keep playing the field. Like I said, this is a working farm. I do enjoy playing it, but I just about got everything I wanted to do here. I mean, here's other stuff I could get. It was all about restoring the farm, new buildings, new equipment. Is it gonna catch that? Yeah, it is. So I'm not sure how much further we're gonna go. Want to at least get the calves, see what that's all about. The baby calves there when they're born, and a few more episodes yet. Not sure. 30, what, 4 or 5? Might run it to 40, maybe 50. Not 100% sure yet. Don't worry, I got something up my sleeve for my next adventure. Yeah, I'm gonna go see about these other 2 fields. Well, I got the plow out, and then I do know there's a couple mow missions, but we'll get into something here today. Alright, down here found another field. Plow here. I wanted to bring the HUD up. I never showed anybody or never showed you guys the GPS system here, how it works. For those that don't play this game or just watch my videos. But basically, every field has a GPS set of markers. My goal is to follow that yellow line. But once I put the plow down, put it in cruise, as soon as I hit my button, it's just going to follow that path automatically. GPS follows that path. Kind of makes it easier for harvesting, stuff like that. Does take a little bit of guesswork out of it, but I don't know. I guess we'll call it lazy man's farming. But they do have that in real life. Okay, gonna finish this up. Gave away one of my trade secrets here today. Finished up those couple plow missions. We're gonna keep at it with a little bit of field work here. Money is up to 40,854. We're gonna probably go clear it out about 5 grand. We're gonna go over to the shop. Gonna buy a back mower. Already have a front mower. We're gonna try out this new John Deere. We bought it a couple episodes ago. Never really used it. I think we bought it for the loading logs. That didn't pan out. So we'll try it out. It should do the job. I think we got enough horsepower for this. Yeah, we'll hook that front mower up and then we'll go up there and buy a new back mower. Don't really need it for really any grass I have, but it'll be good for contract work. Alright, go in here and hopefully they got something I can use. Alright, brought me a brand new mower out here. We're going to hook her up goes on the back. I think it's 12 point something meter. Might be 9. I forget. Can't remember. Anyway, we're gonna hook this baby up. Field we're doing is gonna be right past the shop here. Why this thing's so loud? I might have to back my engine volume off in this thing a little bit here. Yeah, this field here I've done a couple times on contract, but always had to borrow that bigger mower. Let me show you what I got going on here. See, this is going to pay 13 grand, but I got 4 of them lined up here. So 21, 26, yeah, about 28, 29,000. So gonna work on these 4 fields. Grass cutting jobs there. The old GPS is all right. Take you more time messing around with that than just going out through here like a wild man. I think this is even a little bit wider than that other piece of equipment I was running. I think looks like it anyway. Let this grass go waste, but I don't, man, I got over 170-some thousand liters of grass back in the farm. Don't need any right now. Yeah, this took my money back down to $5,400. That's what I got right now. Pick back up. This might just be a little bit too much for this tractor. I don't know. It's not going around very fast. I mean, it's working all right. Well, you can see I got a different tractor. I had to have Pat go bring me the 7810. That little thing just, it was too slow. Had a hard time pushing both these mowers. This one here's doing a great job. You know, I think I'm just gonna sell it. I mean, I bought it to do lumber with it. That didn't pan out. Should have did a little more, what do you call it, a little more investigation before I bought it. But, yeah, I think we're just gonna write it up as a loss. No sense having it. I got this and them other 2 tractors. But yeah, this thing here is doing a pretty bang up job. So lesson learned. Definitely have her money build up selling that tractor and doing these other 3 mowing jobs. don't really justify. I don't even know what I would use it for. Got a water truck. I don't need it for nothing like that. No sense having it. Okay, gonna finish these other 3 fields up. Gonna be all about mowing on this episode. Try to get a little variety. Good morning. Over here, adding some straw to my cows. I just checked. My oldest cows are 60% puberty, so probably gonna be a couple more months yet until we get a baby. If it's gonna take all this straw or not, I better check it. Oh, anyway, my money, since I did them grass jobs and the plow jobs, 140,032. I think I got 107,000 for that tractor I sold. So that's excuse me. That's where I'm at with that. That looks pretty close. The calves need some too. Don't take much in that thing. I have to get my little side by side for that. Can't get in there with this thing. All right, got the straw taken care of. Give a little bit of TMR. That should be enough for the calves. You need about 5,000 or 6,000 over the other barn. Use the big trailer for that. Just set here. Not sure how much you got in here, but you just dump her all in. Should have had the hut up, and I didn't. All right, gonna put this equipment away, see what else we get into today here in August. Oh, I gotta get down and check my honey. Yeah, we'll get down and see what kind of honey we got here. We get done here parking this stuff. Yeah, it's probably been about 2-3 weeks here since we checked this honey last, so see what we got. Might have a whole shed full of I gotta mow the grass here too. Yeah, it's really bad. Gotta mow the grass here today yet. And I think we gotta spray the field. There's about 4 fields that need sprayed. Oh boy, yeah, I got a lot of honey. Yes, we do. We got a lot of honey here. I need to move that up there to my barn. Back this thing in here and get this loaded up real quick. There we go. In here. Alrighty, got 2 pallets. Got to come back for the third one. Go up here and put her in the barn. I think I got a skid up here. Cousin gave me a skid in case I need it to feed the bees, the new bees. Wasn't sure if we was going to get any this season or not. All right, gonna get this unloaded. I think I got some over here. Yep, got a little bit right there stacked. Get her put away. I'll go get that other one, then we'll see what else we get into. All right, figure I better come down here and get this grass cut down. We'll keep it for our production. I won't show you too much of this. Just try to get a little more field action this episode than we had the last. Didn't have a whole lot going on last episode. I should just do this down here like my upper field. I landscaped it so I didn't have to worry about cutting it anymore. But this does give me the grass for my production, so I need to keep some, I guess, here on the property. Let's do it this way. Okay, gonna fertilize a couple fields here. I got this one here, one right, not right beside it, but anyway, that's the game plan. Got about 4 of them or 5 of them here I gotta do. We're already about 50% growth stage, I guess. This one usually takes about 2 swipes, a little more than 2. Good morning. My fields are still not ready for harvest yet, but we do have a job I found. Grandpap's actually going to help me. He's going to take the harvester up there for me. It pays $23,835 down near field 76, and we're going to out sorghum. We're going down and harvest it for that guy and give us something to do here the rest of the day. Hopefully mine will be ready about next month. Alrighty, kind of switch things up a bit. Old Pappy wanted to drive the Peterbilt. He's out there in front of me. Get down here in the field, get things set up. Maybe a little bit of harvest action. Something a little different on this video, I guess. Still no babies with the calves, or cows, I mean, no babies. Might be another month or so yet, I don't know. Don't know how that works. Up there in the truck. I think he's going over to the store there and visit one of his buddies who works at the store. Alrighty, got things started here. The old GPS set up. Tight squeeze there. Wasn't no place to park the truck, really. I forgot to show you the money. It was 150 some thousand. 23. I'll show you the money when I'm all done with this. Pretty good size field here. It's going to take me a little while. Yeah, I got about 2/3 of the field done. This is my third offload right here. I don't know. Hopefully I can get it all on one load. I think trailer holds 70 or 80,000, I forget. Gonna finish this up, and then we'll pick things up at the delivery spot. Yep, see the contract going up. Yep. Finished the contract, got 33.57 income. Boy, that unloaded fast. Yeah, I guess whatever we get in the harvester up there, we'll just take back to our silo. Money's at 155, 478. All right, you can see up top, satisfied the contract. Money's up to 179, 255. Gonna hose this dirty stuff off before we put it away. Combine's dirty, truck's dirty. Gonna wash that up. If we get time, we'll get into something else here today. Well, that's getting worn. Paint's starting to get worn on the old combine. Yeah, she's getting pretty worn out. Might have to do a repaint. All right, looks a little better now. Alrighty, just check the time there. We're gonna probably wrap this episode up. We didn't get no baby calves yet this episode. Maybe next episode. Hopefully next episode we'll be working on my fields. So, as usual, if you enjoyed the episode, give me the old thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.